Let's discuss Liverpool and Mercer. We've seen Mo Salah arriving there. He'll have known before they arrived at the stadium that he wasn't in the starting lineup once again this afternoon. So you would not expect him to arrive smiling from ear to ear. But his body language, he looked less than impressed with that decision. What did he make of it?
I didn't expect him to come off cracking jokes. Do you know what I mean?
No.
And cuddling the mascot. But I just. He's going to be upset. He ain't playing. He wants to play. This has all come around from him not playing. He thought he'd be back in the team. You know, players are playing 3 games. What did Slot say? It's criminal. Almost criminal. Yeah. Almost criminal.
Yeah.
I mean, so you'd have thought someone else would have been rested today and he'd have played, but that's not the case. He's not going to come off laughing and joking. He'll be on the bench. It'll be interesting to see if he comes on. Look, cuddle. Could have given him a cuddle now. Look, oh my God. Has he missed his mortgage payment or something?
You don't have that.
Seriously, that is ridiculous. Now, you don't want him around the club. You don't want him around like that. You've got to have a meeting with him and going, right, Mo, you're one of the best players. All these kids look up to you. Everybody around here looks up to you. Don't walk around like that. Or don't come in. I mean, that's for me. What he said, I backed him. I backed him in what he said. I said, you got the
Wait, hold on. What's he doing? He's walking in. The camera got him. What is he meant? Is he meant to be happy and smiling and coming with a big smile on his face? Andy Robertson was good. I get that, but it's not. It's not. Mo Salah just coming in because he's not smiling and high fiving.
No, there's not high fiving and smiling.
What do you want him to do?
That's not just a normal walk.
No,
that's not a normal look.
He's still upset.
Yeah, I know, but if you're the manager, you've got to say, wait there's a lot of kids there, that look up to him. They don't want to set that example. You know, he's at that age, I always say, when I played, if I played in lesser games, and reserves and all that, I always played, someone said to me once, go and play like it's the first time someone's watching you play football. Do you know what I mean? And look, he's like walking in there. I mean, he's got the best job in the world.
There's not a player in the country, whatever level, who's happy to not be in the
but you don't walk around with your hands in your pockets walking like when I used to come out of the betting shop when I'd done my money. He's going walking along like that. Don't do that. Yeah. Don't do that. I think Tim will back me up.
Are we reading too much into it? Or you agree with Merce?
100%. I wouldn't want him around the place. I really wouldn't. I wouldn't want him around the place like that.
No, but you wouldn't want him around the place, but you expect him to come in.
No, I don't. I don't expect him to do cartwools in there. 100% I don't. But he can't look more miserable than he is. I mean, and in the dressing room it's going to be even worse. Do you think he's sitting on that bench wanting that team to win? I'll put that out there. Do you think he is? Do you think he genuinely wants Liverpool to win today? He's being man-marked by the press officer going in there, like Gentili on him. He's got his pads on already, Mo. He's got so tight, the press officer, just in case he slips off and talks to someone on the way in. It's a poor look. It really is. It's a circus today. They're going to have one camera just panned on that man.
Do you know what side? No, Tim made a good point when we were talking. If you thought Mo was going to come like that, then leave him out because it is going to be all about Mo Salah. It's not going to be about any of the Liverpool team or Arne Slot. All the cameras are going to be on is Mo Salah. So what did they do when you pick the 11? Expect Mo Salah to come in and be happy and smiling. So Tim made a point. If his body language is if his body language is going to be like that and he's been like that for the whole week, then leave him out completely. No footballers coming into the ground and thinking I'm on the bench are going to be like high-fiving and smiling at everyone.
No, you're not getting it.
I am getting it.
I understand what Clint's saying. I understand what Mer's saying. What you have to try and do, right, this week, all I've listened to is people talking about Mo Salah, right? Yeah. He must be sick of hearing his own name being talked about. Did he bring this on himself? Yes. So when he gets off that bus, let's send something out there and go, do you know what? Every single one of you out there have had an opinion on what I've said, right? Let me send a message out going, I'm right now. My shoulders
Did he just smiled? He just smiled.
Do you know what? Good.
Are we not reading too much into this?
No, we can't. But just put a mask on. Let's try and send a message out going, do you know what, you lot out there that have all had opinion? I'm going to show everyone. I'm going to stick my chest out. I'm going to show everyone what I've done at this football club since I've been here, which has been remarkable. But what he said last week was out of order. And now we're all talking about it again. Just try and put on I've said a face and show that, do you know what? I've still done enough. Regardless of what I did wrong. Don't come off like that. I'm with Mercy in what you say. Just Hello, smile, pass on, because Tim said it's going to be a circus around him all the time. There's a football match going on, it's not about him.
But there'd be a circus if he was smiling.
Yeah, he would. But do you know what? It's okay, because everyone's talking about it.
It'll be positive.
It needs to be shut down.
What I mean is everybody's going to be looking at him whatever today.
Yeah, but when he done his done his interview, that was in the moment.
Yeah.
It was in the moment. He's frustrated. It's in the moment. This is not in the moment. This is a show. This is a show. You know, he can choose now how to be. That moment when he done that was bang. I'm fuming. I've said something. Maybe he shouldn't have said it. This is not. He knows the other day he would have been in the team. He'd have had a chat. Then you've got to be going, wait a minute, I've got to come in. I'm going to...
Show every player that come off that coach. I can guarantee you every player wasn't smiling. Because it's Mo Salah, you're making a big meal out of it.
No one's backing him up more than me.
Come on.
Listen, guys, we'd love to talk about the walk-on shot for another hour, but we can't.
My God.
But my goodness me, it's stirred up a little bit of debate.